YuGiOh 101 card review, hit a review a card that was released in Primal Origin February 15th. What we're looking at here is number C102 Starfallen Seraph Noble Archfiend, and it is a light fairy exceed effect monster, rank 5, attack 2900, defense 2400. Description: 4 level 5 light monsters. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach 2 exceed materials from this card instead. When all exceed materials are detached from this card, inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. If this card has number 102 Star Seraph Sentry as an exceed material, it gains this effect. Once per turn, you can detach 1 exceed material from this target. Then target 1 monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. Also negate its effects. Now that's kind of like a step up from its counterpart. So just to refresh everyone's memory that doesn't know about, something like number 102 Star Seraph Sentry, what it does is that you can detach 1 exceed material from it, and well, yeah, let me click on this while I'm sitting here trying to go from memory. I haven't seen the card myself in a minute, so let me switch over here and take a look at this. Alright, so right here, it takes 3 level 4 light monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 exceed material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Half its attack, also negate its effects. If this face-up card on the field will be destroyed, you can detach all of its exceed materials instead. If you do, any battle damage you take during this turn is half. So it basically does a good job of protecting itself as well as you, and it also negates your opponent's effects while like cutting their current attack in half. So that's pretty good, and this is like a step up from that, because it just turns their attack into 0 as well as negate their effects. So, and then on top of that, when it loses all of its exceed materials, you inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. So they're kind of just edging you on to use those effects, of this card. And even if, say for example, that one effect gets negated, where you're trying to change the attack of your opponent's monsters to 0 and have its effects negated. If that effect gets thwarted, then of course, like, granted, it was an effect veiler, or you know what I'm saying, uh, Fiendish Chain, or any of those other cards that can negate monsters' effects in their entirety, then at least you still have, something like that burn damage coming for them. And on top of that, it also protects itself, and you lose more exceed materials, which is going towards that burn damage, when it is trying to protect itself. So yeah, so it's a lot of self-touching going on somewhat, you know. A lot of masturbation going on, you know. A lot of monster masturbation going on in Yu-Gi-Oh. Man. Anyway, yeah, link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review. Peace.